Easy. Milan was inside the circle, all he had to do was clear him, and he's cleared him well. And look at the first one. Maybe he thought himself there wasn't much. Oh, it's gone straight up this time. No timing. Milan takes the catch. It's worked once again, getting with the off spinner.
Think about the field set as well. They kept mid-off up. They were saying that the option is for his sleep square of the wicket. They continued there.
Oh, up in the air. That's 2 and 2. Oh, McConkey. Wow, you're on Kolkata. Can you believe it? He's into the attack in the second over and he struck twice. Ryan Rickles' eyes lit up. He thought, there we go. There's a boundary to get my innings underway. It was just back of the leg. Plenty of time, but the open. Ooh, the outside edge. Oh, it wasn't the air. Did it carry though? Did it carry? Carried comfortably, Harsha. Carried comfortably. This is a massive moment in this match. Now that kind of drive comes out. It's about as dedicated. They're trying to drag him out of his comfort zone, and they're almost in. Have you seen it right down the leg side? Wonderful. Into the bat. You go into bat and you say, can I have one of those please? And he got one. And from a pace perspective, he's probably pretty comfortable walking at Chinigisha as well. So he knows he's going to look to follow and gives himself that extra bit of width. Finds the gap again. This is the over that South Africa wanted to pull them up out of the hole they were in. That's a really good shot because on the angle it was kind of drifting in towards the stumps. It's just the open bat face. You can see. And finds the gap again. 17 of the over. South Africa back in this game. 45 for 2 after 5. Nice shot. Oh, so good. He'll only pick up 1 for that. But right up off the ground and punching it into that offside. Good pace also, Rich. Fielder takes the catch. Joe Mitchell. Beautiful hands. Oh wow, he wants a replay. And Alex Walsh says, yeah, we're going to chat to Nitin Menon. Looked all right from our box position. We're so close here. The shouts of catch it again. It won't carry all the way. Back out of there. Massive shot. Boundary after 18 deliveries. So often we'll talk about peaking and peaking at the right time and teams that not quite off the middle. Phillips, oh, down. He's the one-hitter back, you know. Wow. You're on about a massive moment here in Eden Gardens. And Glenn Phillips, who made all that ground, is so gone for it. One-handed and all. Still it goes miles into the crowd. Sixer. Oh, one-handed fancy. That is outstanding. It's gone straight up. Mitchell. They're not going to drop him twice. David Miller gone. Oh, the Black Caps. Holy shit.
New Zealand Black Caps have put themselves into a position of strength. It's through great planning and discipline that has worked for them. And the Frontiers are in serious trouble now.
I think the game has gone to level as well where you can no longer consolidate for too long. So we can't not sitting on 5 overs, 6 overs, I think.
Runs that South Africa will be grateful for. It was found after 20 balls, it's 91 for 5.
Slice of luck from Mark.
That is his strength. That is where he's done so many runs in his career. Looking to pierce the gap on the offside. Just get the one, and that's actually been a feature of New Zealand's fielding today. Not allowed South Africa to get too many twos.
When he does, he goes like that, Jansen. Lovely long levers. City of joy, city of fetish. That has gone some distance. And that's it again, that's gone for 4-2. They've decided the time has come. Yeah, we were asking the question. Now that extra little pace, skid on and match. Love it. Long off was out, long on was out. A little wider. It could have been a lot straighter, it wouldn't have mattered.
That's what he does, Jimmy Nishmi. Just puts that ball in that hard length area and he's able just to stand deep in his creek.
We'll watch it sail over. Just look interested for a while. The runs are coming now for South Africa. Other sponsors, come fly with me. Man, that's a big. One more runs. This is not what New Zealand want to see. Already 16 of the over with the ball left. Can South Africa dream beyond 170? Yeah, just a little bit off. No. Oh, but he was outside, That'll be 6-2, 22 of the Nisha over. South Africa are smiling here, 150 for 5 with 2 left. Gets the wicket. Ferguson it is. The pick of the bowlers today. Yeah, amazing in terms of thinking about your strategy and coming round. Right arm round or right-hander, closing and shutting down angles. Then he gets hold of it. You really don't want to see where it's ending up. It's inevitably deep into the stadium. Ah, tremendous. What entertainment here. In terms of setting fun. One more. 50 comes up for Marco Jansen. Push the boundaries back to the Hoodley. Not big enough anyway. Not for Marco Jansen. Henry with the wicket. It's Walsh is gone, but it's still Jansen and the non-strikers in. Now often we say nothing wrong with a full Yorker. Anything? He chips it and finds the fielder. 2-2 for Matt Henry.
Not just a wicket, but most importantly, another dot ball as well in the last over. But momentum shifts so many.
We're going to run hard for the second. The throws at the striker's end and he made it. He's alright. Just wonder about going to that end, but it's only 2.
And they'll whack their opponents, but can South Africa's bowling line pull something special together? Although yes, they have runs on the board, yes it is knockout, you can bring all of that into it, those mind games. At the moment, New Zealand has to feel comfortable with this chase at this ground.
It all comes down to the power play. The first 6 overs, I feel as though
That's what he's looking for. Straighten up a little bit on that left-hander.
Wonderfully played from Tim Simon. Just leans on it. 4 runs.
They had catches in place, but it goes in between the two. 4 runs for New Zealand.
So we're chatting about the bounce and the angle going across the right hand every once in a while.
Up it goes. Fielders look at each other. Quinton de Kock calls for it. He has to make the long way. Can't quite get there. There was conversations with the two fielders in Premise and de Kock as to whose catch it was. That'll be so frustrating for South Africa. Push through the gap. What a lovely stroke that is. Full of confidence. Straight down the ground.
Well, he was tentative in the first couple of balls that he faced, Finn Allen. This is a wonderful strike.
This will give New Zealand so much confidence in this chase. They want to own this power play.
This is brilliantly played. There was all the first ball of the over, which was the real confidence, and this one's just as good in the execution. Into position early, changes the grip. Yes, he's a good way. Back line. Is it green? Let me see if he's touching the back. Yes, it's off the back leg. I don't need for touching this way too high. I'll go back.
A new way to play Newzaeland, and the skill that he has in this power play. It's 48 without loss.
It's a gutsy shot from Finn Allen. Giddy.
That's magnificent hitting. The power on display here at Eden Gardens by Seifert.
Just the trick here. They should have gone in case of Maharaj. You have to go for something completely different as two.
And it'll keep going for Seifert and Allen. They'll break the back of the chase.
Right back foot. It's the 1-2 punch, isn't it? Off it goes again. It'll go all the way for 6. Just throws the hands at it. And it's a flat one that goes all the way.
He's just got such impeccable balance at the crease at the moment, Finn Allen.
Nobody will catch that. It's out the middle of the bat. Ball. Throw the bat. It's the final over of the power play. And with him on the front foot, they are that'll go the distance too. Along the ground, it skims. And what an over this is. If they were dominating at the start. To make that 22. There's still a ball to go.
Crazy.
Shot. It's so hard. Where is it? Over him. 50 up. The tip side bit. Just shot. That'll be 4 more. It brings up 100 for New Zealand.
67.
Helped on its way. And it'll be 4 more. Easy as you like. It is all too
The gap finding looks so easy. We've seen power from New Zealand all the way through this innings. And then knock it up and hold back now. It's 1-3-7 for 1. Fielder was up in the inner ring. And in the end, with those practice pitches there, that will race away.
Yeah, not much on there by Kesha.
This innings has been unbelievable. He's had just 4 dot balls in the 27 balls that he's faced. And he's... They played that shot a lot today. And side have done it well.
He's just toying with him now, Finn Allen. Fine leg up inside the circle. Janssen back into the attack.
The boundaries are flowing so easily. And after all the chat, it doesn't matter.
Sometimes you just have to shake your head. That's huge. That is out of here.
And Smokey. Yeah. Good action as well. That's this. It's 6 more.